Alright, this is just part 2. We probably should have done it even in smaller parts because the next video, last video was pretty long because there was a lot of item changes. We had to discuss them. Alright, AMC is seeing an increase to his early game clear. Fuck you, AMC. Go fuck yourself. That's why I want to start the video with. Fuck you, AMC.
I like this change and I hate this change. I hate that they changed the offset distance. Like I was just getting used to old AMC autos, and I always used the skin you got from winning ranked games back in like season 2.
Oh, the ugliest one,
the
the fucking ugly piece of the robotic one.
yeah. And I was just getting used to the autos, and now they're changing the autos again.
Why are you
Hopefully
playing
it's
AMC? Do I have
sort of.
to ban you from playing AMC now?
I was playing AMC if I wanted to win the game. Otherwise, I'm playing Thanatos.
Thanatos? They need to have a
Thanatos.
skin for him that he's just a piece of fucking toast. That would be hilarious. Toast with a sight.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna be a realistic possibility. They've probably already looked at
Did you
it,
see
and they're
the?
like, "All right, this is stupid. We can't make the god of death into toast."
I think it would be pretty funny. Alright, let's go over fucking Honey. I hate you, AMC, and I hope you jump off a fucking bridge and die. Don't buff his
Now,
damage.
this is an interesting change because
Honey
a
did
lot
so
of
much damage already.
it was Honey was sometimes being maxed. I know Nantan was a huge advocate for Honey being maxed. He blocked somebody. He was in a game with an AMC who was arguing him over why you'd max the 3 versus the 2,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy was saying, no, I'm maxing the 3. I just think the 2's better. And Nantan went back and spectated the game and found out who was maxing the 2 and blocked him. The funny moment that I remember.
That's so
I
funny.
personally maxed the Honey until rank 3 because that was the power spike usually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah, it went up by.
Yeah, it goes to 21 to 34.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
And then the other power spike was better on your 2, rather than getting the exact same power spike of 13.
Yeah. You're an AC picker. I want to throw up now. God damn it.
It makes it better for people who don't max the 3, I believe, because the power spike from the 8 to the 13.
Did the slow go up on Honey?
They did that like 2 patches ago.
I hate that.
They've been buffing AMC. AMC hasn't seen a nerf since Nom.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. I hate AMC.
He's a really, really, really good hunter if you're in that basic attack range, and his problem is he doesn't have an escape. Like every other high-res OP god has an escape.
Yeah.
That's been his problem. And increasing his
saw,
damage
Barracuda, what was it?
something like a Zeus.
What's up? Sorry, I was ranting. What'd you say?
No, what were you saying?
I said, remember when Barracuda played AMC last year?
Yeah, that's what Tyrus has been making him. They've been making him a Zeus. And what Cog, old Cog, I don't remember if they were Cloud9 or not yet then, but old Cog loved to play Zeus because he has a lot of damage. You can protect him, and he's just that. He does damage.
I miss this old kid. You used to be able to be Speed Racer's Zeus, man. Alright. Fuck you, AMC. That's my final note on him. Alright, let's scroll down so I don't have to see his ugly face. Anubis has a focus kit that relies on high damage output and pinpoint crowd control. The changes to Mummy and Death Gaze, these strengths are highlighted. Okay, so I get to have my fear of fucking Anubis again. Joy. What's Gosno? Gosno loves it. You fucking Anubis. Increase the base movement speed. That's actually really good. He would always be like, oh, I'm trying to getting range to stun and shit.
Yeah. Buffed somewhat. It's not really gonna make that much of a difference.
The radius got buffed by like what, 50? 0.50?
Yeah, didn't change his numbers. Didn't just quality of life.
Yeah.
Won't really affect him that much.
Aqua, I mean, is there anything else we could really go? I mean, you could get stunned a lot more, I guess, right? I want to
You
say
don't care if Anubis has cooldown unless you're playing like duel. He uses his abilities
he probably
and then he
dies.
dies.
Yeah.
You get value. You want damage. You don't want cooldown.
God damn it,
Matter.
Gosso. Gosso just said, that's right, Anubis buff, baby. God damn it. Alright.
Ao
Um,
Kwang,
do you play jungle by any chance?
why?
As
I used to.
I didn't play Ao Kwang at all. I didn't play jungle at all. It's too hard of a role for me to understand.
Why?
Um,
You just do the camps and min
yeah,
max.
I don't want to fucking share him with Mid. Mid's always like smoking a cigarette.
No.
Yes. Alright.
Arachne's changed though. Ao Kwang was like it doesn't change his late game.
No, it
Barely
doesn't.
changes his early game. 10 damage is
Per level, I
10
think it looks
damage.
like.
It's a health pot. That's a. I guess that's like an extra second. Again, it's like a second.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I still think it does too much damage. What's the scaling on it? Point
The
0.7?
scaling's pretty high on that, I believe.
I think it's 0.7. Like zero. I mean, 0.70. Yeah, I want to say it's.
Scaling is 0.70.
Is that does that sound wrong?
Did you just say his scaling was
Shut up!
0.7?
All right, you know what? Skipping. Fuck you.
That would be the worst scaling ever.
Shut up! I know. Fuck you.
How Kwang has 300 magic power. He's got like not even one day.
Fuck you. You know what I meant.
But Arachne, her Reb is now a projectile.
What?
Thank you, high res.
What?
Holy shit.
Yo, I'm just gonna fucking play. I'm. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say to this. While this change to Arachne's web has balance implications, it's primarily being driven around, improving the feel for both Arachne and for players on the receiving end of the ability. I don't know about you, when I got slowed by the web, I was like, oh god, I'm fucking dead, dude. I'm dead.
But there was no counterplay to it. There was no also getting to the web. You could place the web and then die trying to get to the web because the spiders die instantly. It's better. Gives her movement speed, basically sort of a dash to get to them. It's a skill shot. I love skill shots. The more skill shots, the better.
I'm shit though.
Um,
Uh,
yeah, there's not much to say about it. It gives her a dash. Probably makes her better.
it gives
I
her a
believe
dash?
Scream played her DreamHack. I think that was in their last game too, versus Panthera.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Didn't go well.
I shouldn't call him Scream. Verizil. Yeah, she was played, I believe, twice by Verizil.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
I
miss a hook.
personally
Do you
don't
miss a
play
hook? I miss
Arachne.
a hook.
I've never played a scrim against Arachne. I have no competitive experience against this version of Arachne.
All I remember was the
I don't know.
cheese. The in pre-season.
Maybe it'll make her better.
Remember,
Maybe she's probably still shit.
remember the cheese that she used to be able to do in Conquest, where she could just take the Gold Fury as soon as it spawned?
With her eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to see this projectile, and I want to see how fast it is. You know?
It's pretty fast. It's I'd say average speed. They showed it on stream.
Okay. Is
Wasn't
it like as fast as Hook? When she had Hook?
about the same speed, I'd say. As
Damn,
Sylvanas
that's
Hook.
pretty fucking fast, actually.
Sylvanas Hook, it's average speed.
Eh. You only have 2 web traps active at a time, and the webs last 240 seconds. That's such a random number.
No, it's about 3 minutes.
Yeah. Alright, Aphrodite.
It's actually a little bit over 3 minutes.
Aphrodite is receiving a new passive ability. What was her old fucking passive?
It's actually 4 minutes. I'm an idiot. What?
What was
Oh yeah,
Aphrodite's
this
old?
passive. This passive is really weird
Yeah, it is.
because
You see it a lot in
why do
Arena
you
now.
want protect? Like, it just doesn't. The one thing they specifically said is they wanted her in the dual lane. I believe the Hyrus Fish said that or whatever.
Oh, that new dude who
Uh,
replaced Drybeer?
uh, maybe it wasn't Fish. It was the other guy before Fish. I don't remember his
Bonbon?
name. No, Pom Pom was there the entire time. I was talking about. Oh, it doesn't matter who said it,
Okay.
but um, he said maybe they'd see her in the dual lane, which is like,
She has
come
good
on,
clear.
like, why? But you just want to support and someone who actually has CC
Or can actually
besides
take damage.
the 1 second stun that nobody cares about, the kiss.
Now provides 30% mana regeneration.
She's not gonna be a guardian.
No.
I don't think she's gonna be saying play in the dual lane. That was tried in what season 0. I believe there's a
Lastus used to love to
famous
run her
play
mid.
Shadow Q.
You remember that shit?
What?
Lastus used to love running her mid.
Yeah, she might be a better mid now. He's got better protection.
I think she'll be really good at Arena. God damn it.
It's only 36 protections for each.
That's pretty.
Sort
That's
of
a
just
lot.
makes her guardian.
That's a lot.
It sort of just gives her better guardian stats.
No HP though.
And yeah, there's no HP. You have to build HP. You're gonna have a lot of HP with all the new items, though. A lot of those items give HP, like the forget what it's called already, but the OP one.
The one that increases the active by 50%. Ritual Dagger?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Ritual Dagger, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. She now provides 30%.
I don't know. That's another change, which is like, how much value are you actually going to get out of this passive? Because if you're getting a lot of value out of this passive in mid, you're putting her mid, but how valuable is she to you in mid?
Dude, she has
I
more...
can't predict this change at all. There's no way I'm predicting this change. I don't.
Changa.
I don't even know.
Moonflower Dance. Scaling on the portion of the... She needs more than that! Iris! Fuck!
I think that was fine. With all the nerf, with the Creeping Curse nerf, and
I
all
have her
the
diamond.
buffs to the items.
I have her diamond. Okay? She needs more.
I think she's in an okay spot. I don't think she's
How many
being
times was she picked during Season 3?
Kevin, there's a difference between being played competitively
Fuck
and
you.
being in an okay spot.
God damn
She's
it.
in an okay spot. She is a good balance. She is going to be played very, very, very occasionally in pro games. I believe that was showed by somebody in EU
I'm sorry,
who
what did you say?
often played Hades. I totally forget his name because I'm a terrible person.
Divios?
No, not somebody in EU, Kevin.
Oh.
Who also played Hades. Who like mained Hades. Totally, I should remember his name.
Know.
I played him in duo once. I don't know. But she manner just increases her healing, which is something I guess they wanted to do this patch. They focused a lot on healing. Makes healers better.
Fuck healers! I hate them! Even though she's like my favorite character, I hate healers. I'm sorry.
Fafnir.
I just like how he's gonna have more burst damage in his dragon form now. In front
Kevin, he had no damage whatsoever previously.
I don't know. Sam beat me with
Literally none.
full AP power. Fucking Fafnir.
I I the match of the day 2 days ago was a hyper arena max level max gold. I got Fafnir. I built him full damage. Each one of my abilities did 100 damage.
Rex.
I just and my breath did like 30. He didn't do any damage.
He's not supposed to be
His
doing this.
scaling is bad and his
I mean, he has good CC.
I don't know. I played him once. I haven't had
I
the
played him.
opportunity to play against him on somebody who was actually capable. I don't know what those will do.
Wow. Subtle
I mean,
BM.
that's a valid consideration. You play against a Ra who goes 20-0, but he's playing against Ymir bots. You don't know.
He's really good with that ulti, you know? Alright. Um, Stun increase from 1 second. I already thought the stun was fucking like an hour long. I don't know about you.
It's kind of bad.
I don't know. I hate stuns.
Still kind of bad. It's his most damaging ability. You're going to be leveling it. It's a stun.
Yeah. Alright. Damage over time in the dragon form now deals damage at 0 seconds, 1.5, and 3 seconds instead of 1, 2, 3. I really like this.
Yeah, it doesn't make it so you hit the ability. It does no damage. And
Yeah.
you're like, okay.
Thanks. You're really rewarding me for fucking hitting the ability. um,
I will say that one to reiterate on my earlier point that I was playing him in the hyper. I did do as much damage as Half Ghost's
oh my god.
Circuit. It was 15k.
Was he trolling the whole time?
I didn't feel like I was doing with damage. Maybe it was because the damage over time. I don't think so. Half Ghost was
He does
missing
a
a lot of
lot of damage
abilities,
with it. Just
calling out his
if
Circuit.
you're in his AOE, I'm sorry, you're stupid and dead. When he transferred
I
into a
really the best part about this change that I like is the Dragon Breath increased damage because a lot of times you use his abilities 1, 2, 3, and you're auto attacking with his Dragon Breath in Dragon form, and
you're
you
like
didn't feel like you were doing a
you're
lot.
shooting
You
like a
had this
water gun
one
at them.
animation, it's breathing green fire, and you're watching them die by 10 damage, 10 damage, 10 damage, and you're like, I'm literally breathing on this guy.
Did you see Guan Yu? What the fuck? I don't know. I played him like twice and I thought he was fine. I had no problem hitting his abilities, and I liked his ulti because
Problem is his damage and cooldowns on his abilities, not the damage. He was Fafnir is basically just a walking two. You want him for the attack speed. You don't want him for a stun. You're picking Athena because you're like, I want taunt. I want global. You're picking Fafnir because I want attack speed. You're not picking Fafnir because you want I want a 1.5 second stun and then stand there. It's now
Yo, leave Fafnir alone, all right, man. God damn it. So yeah, that stun is gonna increase. The damage. I like the damage changes to now it's gonna play at 0 seconds instead of 1, 2, 3, because you could like sanctuary after you get hit by something. Now it's, I guess you could. I don't know. Draconic corruption. Is that that's the ulti, right?
yeah, I believe. Or would you still talking about Fafnir? Are
Yeah, I
you
was
still
talking about
talking about
Fafnir.
Fafnir?
Yeah, this is ulti. All right,
I
let's go
it
on
could
one.
be his three. I don't I don't even know. Nobody cares about Fafnir.
No, underhand tactics. That's his disarm, and that's his three.
Under
Pretty
and
sure.
taxes is his three. It's just
Or is
weird
that
placement.
I
Why
don't
would they have a
fucking know,
three?
man. Ugh.
Like why not have it 1, 2, 3? It just makes it easier for everybody.
Yeah.
High res, please. If
Fucking
I'm complaining
Christ.
about your Platch Notes pay placement.
Yeah. All right. Guan Yu is gaining a new set of powerful tools to apply to different combat scenarios. His passive is being adjusted to only proc when at full stacks. Guan Yu has been locked into the role of group healer in the past, but his new passive will give him more ways to influence a team fight other than just healing.
The thing is, this is a nerf and a buff because
Yeah.
what you're seeing on the right is only with maximum stats. Nothing else got changed. And it sort of makes his healing weaker because you were getting hit, your healing was increased, and you'd use the heal, and your passives away normally in a usual game. Now with this, you can't use
Your
the
your
boosted
broken
ability
heal.
till it's max stats.
Yeah.
So it's you'd have to see how much because they also increase the max stacks.
Yeah,
This
to
might be
30.
a nerf, but it's also a buff because of his damage.
Well,
Probably
it's
gonna have
I
less
like I
healing.
like the passive now includes everything, not just healing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to do the math on whether it's worth to on the old passive to heal from 5, like 4 or
Like half stacks.
heal with 5 stacks 6 times, and if that's better than healing from 30 with 340, it's probably going to be a lot better with 5 stacks healing 5 times. And I don't know. It gives him a lot more options, I'll say that. Because it's gonna be taking a while to get to 30 stacks. It already took a while to get to 20 stacks.
Mhm. That's like 10 autos, right? Something like that.
Yeah, say you clear, I don't know, let's say it takes 2 waves hitting all the minions to get to max stacks.
Mhm.
Then you rotate to a team fight. You're gonna have an increased slow and increased stun. That's a lot better. That's a huge buff.
I didn't even read that the ulti gets increased. That's really good.
Yeah,
2 seconds?
that's a huge buff.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
huge. It's also situational. I think he'll be played a lot more,
I think we'll
and it
see
gives
more
him more
solo of
options.
him. More solo of him?
Just I like changes like that. They give more options to the player to be better than the enemy team.
Yeah. All right. Um, I like that the assault is also gonna be. I think it needs to be a little. No, no, that's we're only going over. That's like 15 per stack at max, right? What's it stack up to? 3 times?
Yeah,
45 protection
it's still
steal.
pretty good, but I think you probably want the
Like the assault.
40% in 2 seconds is huge.
Yeah. Okay. I think we went over Guan Yu a pretty good amount. We like the changes. It increases the skill cap, and it. I just like it because it affects more abilities than just his heal. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Naja's change was weird though.
Yeah.
Go, skipping over hell for a second.
Okay. I don't know about you. I used to love playing Naja with Sunder and then all. That was so much fun. And now, all right. So I didn't even read his new passive. What the fuck is this shit?
They buffed his auto attacks. His,
Oh
his
yeah.
passive gave crit chance, and if you used it, it gave healing. That was the old passive. Now it gives both. Okay,
Mhm.
sure.
I don't like how quickly the stacks go away.
11 seconds. It's incorrectly because out of combat is 6 seconds,
Okay.
or it might be no. It's definitely 6 seconds, and
So
then 5 seconds. So it's an 11
does
second.
Flaming Spear still give like the attack speed and the crit?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just sure buffed Naja's auto attacks and crits. Good job, High-Res. Captain.
Yeah. Everybody is not a fan of this change.
Like, this doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I kind of
It
agree.
makes his jungle clear better. Okay.
I thought he already had a pretty good jungle clear.
Yeah, he's not really lacking in jungle clear. I mean, I
He
guess
loses
compared to like a
some.
Sertet or something, he's lacking in jungle clear.
Yeah, he's losing a lot of that burst heal. I feel like if you don't have max stacks, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know about
I
you. I
don't
used to
know.
be able to bait people nonstop with flaming spear.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird change.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's
Not
talk about
much
fucking
else to
Odin.
say about
Oh
that.
god. Oh my god. This is gonna be interesting. Odin's new passive fits his lore very well and gives him a unique kill streak playstyle.
You skipped over Hell, by the way.
I don't
I just
fucking
wanted.
like it. Oh, okay. Alright.
They increased the slow, decreased the charge stance, quality of life charge stance, quality of life slow. The huge thing here, the only thing that really matters is the inspire change.
Not the movement
Scaling
speed.
increased. Old Hell had mad scaling. She was mad OP. Scaling was why. They reduced the scaling. Hell was bad. Increasing the scaling again, and now giving her more movement speed. The movement speed doesn't matter as much. It's 25% at all rank, but
I like
it's
that. That's a
10%.
pretty good.
It's 10% movement speed. If she's getting ganked, she's still dying. This doesn't change anything about that. It just changes her late game with her scaling. She's got increased slow.
I don't like the
I
increased
guess
slow.
that is something I didn't really take into consideration.
Yeah.
Her slow is increased by 10. So I guess if she slows the person who's ganking her and then she movement speed buffs, she gets away from situations she didn't before. But that's so niche. Like one of you,
I
if you're
still think
getting
it's gonna
ganked,
be a
you're
one
not going to
point
be
wonder
able
for Hinder,
to
you
be able
know?
to. Yeah, I don't know. Makes her better, along with all the other healing.
Fuck
I
healers,
think if
man.
Hell gets played, it's going to be because all the healing and stuff, the healing reduction got nerfed. Not
Hmm.
that this made her
Well, that's when
better.
she saw so much heal. You remember when Curse was like 70% or some shit, and then they reduced it?
And the scaling, her inspires her 3, so it increases her healing as well. I should say that.
Assault warrior. All right.
Odin, like, come on, bro. Come on.
Yo, all I'm saying is when there's an Odin on my team, I'm like, dude, I died for you so you could have more damage, you know? I'm not feeding, I'm thinking of you. God damn it, man.
If this was enemy god, I'd be completely fine with this.
Yeah.
Any god is
Stupid.
team fight. Let's say SBL's going on. Gold Fury fight. 4 people die.
He pops his shield with
40% power.
40% scaling.
Let's say this is Power Pot Odin.
Oh
He's
god.
back. He's just got boots. His Power Pot's about to wear off. 4 people die. It's 40% on a boots and the Power Pot Odin. He's gonna one-shot you.
He's already one-shotting people, pretty much.
Yeah.
Why are they giving him movement
If
speed, though? This is gonna
I
make it
don't
so
know.
it's so easy to fucking get your ulti. I don't want that. Do you want that? I don't fucking want that.
Disgusting.
Now I have to go Phantom. You know? Fuck. Fuck, man. Fuck you.
Rajan removed magical protection scaling on basic attacks.
What the fuck? I didn't
Okay.
even know it had it.
Okay.
I think he needs more than
Radic.
that. He needs some scaling down. Ratatasker, fuck you, Ratatasker. I don't care about you. I'm happy you nerfed again. I don't know why he's nerfed again. I don't even like see him in when I played like Conquest and shit. Did you see him?
Like, think of this, or Kevin.
Mm,
Why would you ever pick Ratatasker when you can pick Thorn?
true.
They both have global ult, both have a stun. One has more damage, and one has a wall, and one has a slow. You don't want the slow if you're getting a wall
You want
and
a
more
wall?
damage. Just you're picking Thor over Rat.
What's Acorn Blast? Is that the thing that stuns him?
Yeah. The only reason I can see you'd pick Rat over Thor
If you want to
is
piss your
if you
teammates
want
off
the
and use the
healing
voice
and the
pack.
sustain he gets from his passive. Since healing got nerfed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see why you would.
I don't understand.
That's a niche situation. Like, specifically, you want healing instead of more damage and a wall. It's...
I like the Vulcan change, but we'll go to that later on. Um,
Sylvanas, I believe I touched on it earlier.
yeah, quality of
Makes
life,
his
pretty
early game
much.
better. Golden Robot changed. Might be seen for early game comps. Put a
Remember attack
Sylvanas
speed? I mean,
on it.
purple buff Sylvanas.
Yeah. You'd want to put a Sylvanas with the
Something that
Hui, the Apollo,
um,
gods who don't have as much clear. They increased the
I was gonna
seed,
think it like an Uller or something.
so it makes it better. He places the 4 seeds that he does at the start. It's great, sure. I don't think it really changes anything. He's still being picked in the
Uh,
same situation.
yeah.
Vamana, tooltip. Hyra's fucked up. We're screwing it up. And they're changing it back.
All right. Let's go over Vulcan. I fucking love Vulcan. All right. This passive, it makes me happy.
I personally like the old passive better.
What the fuck was the one where it would slow him if you hit an ability and then auto
Yeah,
attack?
if you one you auto attack you one, you three you knock them back into your turret. Your turret takes 4 shots and they're slowed. This just doesn't make sense with this kit. Why would you need the
Tight,
15% movement speed to
tight.
if you
This
backfire
is
and
dual.
then catch up to them for a meatball? That that's the
I,
only.
I, I like it because of the duel. I don't know if it would have any effect I think it would really help with his kiting.
His old passives was better for doing damage. This passive is better for
Utility.
him utility, but Vulcan's not really a utility god.
Yeah.
I there's been so
Let's
much
ask
outcry for this passive
multi-box. Let's
because
just go
people
ask
don't.
multi-box. See what he says. Oh, fucking A. I hate this fucking patch.
It's an okay patch. They added a lot of utility and situational items.
I don't like the new god. He's gonna be broken. All right, yeah. Now that I don't know. Ritual Dagger's gonna be broken. Emperor armor is interesting. Ansel is really fucking interesting now. Heartseek is interesting. Runeforge Tamer, I don't see much of a difference, to be honest. I don't think people are still gonna pick it up. I like I like Guan Yu's new passive. Well, it's not really. Yeah, it is a new passive. Okay. Fuck you, Hell. And Odin's gonna be a god. What else? Is that it? That's it. All right. That was a long fucking 2 videos. All right.